Hi, my name's Samantha Gash from Her Trails.
G'day, I'm Nick from 100% Fink River Culture and Adventure.
And together we are putting on what is we're titling it our mother and child retreat for Her Trails. This is a really special adventure retreat.
Yeah, very much.
Where it gives an opportunity for mums to share and bond through adventure, the wild, the heart of Australia.
Yeah. I suppose one of the specials that I see is getting the witness when mums and children, and me being a parent of three, when I go out bush with my kids and being able to disconnect and really see culture and special country that no one else gets access to. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, we thought we'd take this opportunity. We've actually just been on country. We've been out for the last couple of days. If you could smell us, you would know. We thought it'd be a great chance to give you a little sneak peek into it, because obviously when you're taking your kid out into an unknown environment, it's so understandable that there are a lot of questions. And so here's just to give a little bit of a context of the land in which we plan to have you on, some of the activities that we're going to do, how we plan to support children of all different ages, and how that's actually part of the secret sauce that makes it such a special time for everyone.
I suppose with it's looking at the actual program that we're going to have, the nature of the country we're on, some of the walks we're going to get. We're going to go on country where no one else gets access to. Benji, our managing director, he's a traditional owner out here in the West McDonald's at Alice Springs. We go see some of the most incredible waterholes, sacred sites, but there'll be other activities like some walking. There'll be also engaging with the elders, both male and female, looking at how the tool make, bead make, and we'll keep adapting it each day where needed to everyone's ability.
Yeah, one thing that I've learned through taking my own son into adventurous landscapes, sometimes taking him to places that none of his past experience would indicate he could do that. It's incredible how both adults but also children can rise to a situation given support and encouragement as well. So we always like to say, don't sell your child short of what they can and can't do, but the reality is we are very good at adapting to all different abilities and all different interests as well. So there'll be plan A, plan B, plan C, and once we get the configuration of all the children and we kind of get to know them, we can even blueprint this out even in more detail as well.
Yeah, and I think once you know exactly who's coming, all the people will adapt it to it. One of the great things I'm really excited about, where my daughter, Paige, who's 15, is going to come along as a guide. She's guided with me everywhere. So for me, that's going to be really special too, to bring my own daughter on this own experience, as well as we'll have out there traditional owners, we'll have grandmothers, we'll have grandfathers, we'll have Benji out there telling the stories. He's some of his children and nieces. So it's going to be a real family affair, but a real cultural engagement.
Oh, it gets me so excited. And as you all know, there's an age bracket from 6 to 15, any gender for the child, but obviously it's a mother and child retreat. And what you'll see is those who are a little bit older will be helping with the younger kids, and there will be this beautiful support that's not just given from the adult to the child, but within the children dynamic as well. Can we talk about where we're going to be on country?
Yeah,
so special.
So we're going to be at a place called Rodney Country. Now, Rodney Country is located between Hermansburg and the West McDonald Ranges. Has some of the most amazing, as I've already said, waterholes. I keep going and going through it. But with that particular country, it has real significance to the Dreamtime, has significance to the creation story. It's not my story to tell, but our traditional owners will tell that story, and also will tell it from, if you've got male children, their story, female children from their perspective. So going through, it also has a lot of history behind it. We'll be learning a lot about that transition of history between when they were the only owners on the land as such, and then obviously we've introduced European, so that crossover. Also about the Lutheran mission out that way, and what a positive story. There's a lot of negative story. That's a very positive one. We'll be also looking at artwork in caves, going through that are thousands of years old. So there's many different things, and you not only go see culture, you go be immersed in it.
Yeah.
and it's the immerse. Sam's done a lot with me here in Central Australia now, and it's about the immersion. It's not about just having a little activity, it's being immersed in the culture.
Yeah, it's not teach, it's experience.
Yeah, very much so.
So we are really excited. We understand there might be even more questions, but we thought whilst we were still together, we would take the opportunity to share some information in all our outback glory right now. we smell so bad. Yeah. But it's amazing. We've got last to wrap it up is obviously we'll be sleeping in tents out there. It's adventure, but you're really well looked after in it. Like our goal is that you still have great night's sleep, so you're still comfortable. It's a really important.
Hot showers, toilets. You'll have a cook cooking your meals, so you go have a level of comfort while still experiencing the outback.
Yeah, that rugged. You get a bit of both at the same time. So, have any other questions? Reach out to us directly, and we hope this just gave you a bit more of a sneak peek inside into this very unique experience.